Not you. No, I'm just joking.
I'm a regular kid.
I know you are. I know you are. Welcome, 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 man. And no introduction needed right here. No introduction needed here. But I'm going to say we got some coaches and we got some players from the national champion, ATL Elite Supreme, man. Thank y'all for coming up here real quick. Hey, first game, how y'all feel? Good? Good? What?
How y'all feel?
Good.
How y'all feel?
Good.
How y'all feel?
Yeah, I heard it over there though. When y'all said it over there, how y'all feel, Supreme? It was over there, but that's okay. Hey, coach is gonna get that back right. Y'all gotta tighten that up. First game, y'all gotta tighten that up. If that's what y'all gotta tighten up, after the performance I've seen, coaches, what are y'all looking for next? I mean, it's YNC's preseason. Y'all look like y'all in mid-season form. I don't know y'all, what, 8, 9, 10 games in? You know, I have no idea.
Yeah, we like 10 games in.
10 games in.
Yeah.
10 games in the preseason. There's no such thing as preseason no more.
Right.
What would you call this if it ain't preseason?
It's just the beginning of the season, I guess.
Okay,
let's
go ahead.
Season start up.
Season start up. Okay. Real quick, coaches. I was walking down and Jimmy was telling me, man, you ain't gonna see a lot of passing. Ain't gonna see a lot of passing, you know, because it's 8U. Man, number one went out there. Not only did he throw the ball, but he was delivering it all over the place, man. Coach, it takes a lot for an 8U coach. But y'all was doing this on 7U last year.
Right.
Take a lot for an 8U coach, man. What's the preparation that really go in to getting not only him to throw the ball up, but 30 yards downfield and giving the opportunity for the wide receivers to make those catches?
It just takes the reps. Like you said, it starts with the parents. I mean, my skilled players got good parents. They train even when we're not practicing. So a lot of the work get done in the off season, and then when we all get together, we 7-on-7 practice. We do what's necessary to make it work.
Okay. So if you could give us anything that you need to work on, I didn't see any. From up here, I ain't seeing.
Well, today my O-line didn't have their best game, so we definitely.
They didn't have their best game?
Yeah, tomorrow we
holes.
definitely gonna dominate in the trenches. We want to show that tomorrow.
Okay, all right. So O-line, I saw 30, first big run around the outside.
Yeah.
Then we had a big catch down the sideline too. 5, 8. At the end of the game.
There you go, right there.
Okay,
30.
big 30. All right, 8. He catches the ball. How do you actually use all these weapons? This is a lot.
Yeah, it's tough. Don't get me wrong, it's tough, but sacrifice, man. You know, everybody wanted to build this thing that we wear across our chest, Supreme. Mm-hmm. So in order for us to build something like this, man, it's going to take sacrifices. It's going to take, everybody cheering for each other, man, congratulating your teammate. Every game might not be your game, but if you do your job, we come up with the most important thing, which is the W and development, man. We getting these boys ready for middle school and high school. So this right here really.
Y'all getting ready for middle school at 8 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wait. Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I ain't see too many people that can throw the rock. I ain't see too many people that can play the way y'all been playing. Who your linebacker coach, man? Because 17, man, y'all call him Hulk. He looked like Ray Lewis every time. Even when they had a hole, he was sticking his head off in there.
Well, this is my DC right here, man. I'm gonna let him get the credit.
Come on, DC. Come on, man. Step to the. Hey, look. It's one guy right here, 17. He said he only a kid, man.
Yeah, I talk to him every game. I say, go be a maniac.
Go be a maniac.
Go be a maniac. He runs sideline to sideline. That's all I asked him to do.
All right, so you had some turnovers as a DC. You know, you don't get a lot of love because you supposed to go out there and stop people. That's your job, right? So turnovers, I see your kids ripping for the ball. Is that a drill you go over all the time?
But you got to do it. They do it on their own.
They do it on their own?
I don't like it. I want you to make the tackle. But they just do that on their own. Because you can rip the ball and miss the tackle. I'm mad at you.
Oh, okay. No, I do understand the method to the madness. Tackle first. Tackle first. So you said the O-line needs to they said
block good today.
didn't block as well as y'all wanted to, right? I guess y'all got high expectations, right? So because the passing game, quarterback went out there, threw the ball, I think the first drive, 3 times? And yeah, something like that.
Works. And defending champs, Rarebreed, 9U, really good matchup. Promised to be a lot of speed on the field. 2 hard-hitting teams. I think it's going to be a good game, Corey.
Oh, no, for sure. Like, Jimmy, we have another defending champion out here.
Yep.
We have Pompano Chiefs who are stepping up to say, hey, look, don't matter who you are, we want to play with you. 9U action. 9U action. And we saw last game when we was looking at Atlanta, Elite Supreme, they was out passing the ball. Let's see if we pick that up here. Rarebreeds is popping out right now with they got twins down at the bottom of the screen. They got 1 wide receiver split out. It's a passing formation.
They're going to throw the ball a lot. King Langford is their quarterback. He's not afraid to air it out. They have some dynamic playmakers. Let's remember with our 8U MVP last year, Killer Cam Moore, number 0, is on the field too for Pompano. First plays a jet sweep to X. Zaza taking it down the field, cuts it back, breaks another tackle at the 5, touchdown. Rarebreed on the board. Zaza with the great run. That's a hell of a way to start. And we got a great celebration to kick it off, too. I think we should just award extra points on celebrations. If it was good,
hey, listen,
we give it to you.
Good team celebration. It wasn't disrespectful. It was fun. It's funny. It's YNC.
It's YNC,
This
man.
is what YNC is about. Let the kids come out here and have a blast. I mean, come on now. Now, for Pompano, you don't want to give up a touchdown like
No,
that.
that's not how you want to start the game.
That's definitely not. Because you're not going against the number 1 team on any other platform. You're going against the number 1 team in the country.
Right.
Pound for pound, Rarebreeds, and the name.
And you can't really dispute that either.
No.
I mean, that is the number 1 team in the country.
It is.
From 8U, moving up to 9U. And we need to run, after this extra point, let's get a good replay here so we can watch that fantastic run again. I mean, before you know it, Zaza is shaking people, breaking tackles. Let's take a look at that again,
It was an excellent
Corey.
run.
Numerals, you're a dude. X just showed us why he's wearing X.
X marks the spot. But let me say this, though. What I saw was great blocking downfield.
Yes.
I did see he did break some tackles, did a lot. But if you look as that play developed downfield, you had the wide receiver, arms extended, driving the person back, which, he did some amazing things. But he also had a couple blocks downfield to help him get into the end zone. But X marks the spot.
Zaza, dude.
He's that dude. He's that guy. Let's go. So right now, Pompano, listen, Pompano, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but it's time to put up and shut up. You cannot go down any further than this. 6-0. Now it's time for you to get out here and show what your offense is about.
Well, they got to represent for South Florida. South Florida did not have a good showing in that first contest today. The Lauderdale Vikings did not play well, right? So now this is an opportunity for Pompano to set it straight. That's Broward County right there. Exit 36.
Okay, look at that. Little knowledge there.
Hey. Little squib kick, fall on it. That's the way to play it. Don't try to pick it up. Don't try to be fancy. Just fall on it. Safe play is the smart play.
With this being No. So this is our second game, and our second time we see a Georgia and Florida pipeline.
That's a real rivalry, too, all the way into the college levels.
Mm-hmm. So
Georgia teams have been strong. They've been really strong.
They really have. There's one of the premier youth football areas, period. Here we go. Pompano first
like
time with the
could be
ball.
an early
there.
jump off the edge.
Oh, good. That's a
Nice
good little
run.
dash
He got
up there.
downhill quick.
Yeah. By number 0.
That's Darius Williams from Pompano Beach.
Okay.
Hey, they got Batman number 1. He's a dude. Darius Williams, who we just saw touch the ball. I mean, those are offensive weapons, and those are the kind of weapons you're going to need to keep up on the scoreboard with a team like Rarebreeds.
After a nice gain on first down, they got second down. They got trips to the bottom of your screen.
We've seen that a lot.
Yeah,
Trips
single
on
wide.
the short side of the field a lot.
Yeah, and it's a run.
There's Darius
Handoff.
Williams again.
Oh, big hit though. Big hit by.
Looks like he's going to be 2 yards short, so we have a third and short
number
here.
3K?
That did look like 3K. Who is Big Gray? Big Gray.
And that's a number.
Yeah. Yep. 3K is a number, evidently.
3K.
We'll just call it 3,000.
So just looking at some of their numbers on the team, they got 2K. They got 2K. I don't see 3K on here. Maybe that was up here. I don't see it, but he 2K.
Yeah, I didn't see it on the roster, but Coach gave it as a name to remember.
Okay.
Right? Big Gray. Like the color or the mood. You feeling gray?
Hand off to the right side again.
Nice run.
Pompano is not
He's going to be
down.
close to the line of scrimmage.
And that's 11? No, that's V.
I don't know about that spot, ref, if I'm being honest, but, hey, you get paid to do that, I get paid to talk about you. I feel like that was a bad spot.
Well, it brings up fourth down, and they're running the ball, and they're not backing down, so they have to continue that here to get this first down. I don't think they punting. You know, I don't see them punting, so there's going to be a run, or I'm going to say a run because I ain't seen them throw the ball either. And which you only have in long 2 yards, I think you need to get off in here, get upfield fast as possible. Long running back in the backfield. I think we got a timeout. They need to talk it over.
Talk things over a little bit.
They need to talk it over. So what do you see so far from Pompano, Jimmy?
A couple things. One, they're doing well at the point of attack on the line of scrimmage. On a couple runs now, they've moved the line of scrimmage. So that's just a good thing for them moving forward, right? And Darius Williams, I mean, we've only seen him running downhill, but I saw a quick move in the hole, and he looks like he has some wheels. That acceleration's legit. I bet you he has turnover. I'm curious to see what he could look like and what he could do on the edge, right? So I think, when you have Darius, when you have Batman, you've got two big options. We haven't seen Batman tote the rock or throw anything yet, but he's a player. It's only a matter of time. So far, the fact that they can move the ball on the ground a bit is a very positive sign for them.
They have been able to move the ball right here. They're talking it over about this fourth down play. It's a very, very important play because you don't want to give the ball back to Rarebreed after you saw how fast and how quick they got into the end zone. So with that being said, Pompano has the size. They're not overly matched. I'm seeing they from just looking at the formation, they're going to the left, right?
Yep. We've seen almost all the runs have been to the strong side is what we've seen in the last 2 days. Oh, he's trying to sneak it up the middle.
He
gets
bounces
stalled.
out.
That's Batman, folks. That's Batman, folks.
Wow. So he bounces that play out. I guess in a way it's kind of caught. I know it caught Rarebreed off. They're looking at it just like I'm looking at it. They got strong left. So strong right for
It
for
did not
Rarebreed.
look like a QB sneak formation.
Yeah.
It really didn't, right?
Well, like I said, they just trying to catch people off guard. And,
Right.
and when I say they trying to, they did catch him off guard. Real quick and easy. Picks up a first down.
Now, he shows his playmaking ability. He got stonewalled, on his initial push. Shook the tackler, bounced it outside.
Very heads
1 and
up.
0 are going to be a handful right here for Rarebreed.
Very heads up play.
We got trips to the short side of the field again. Another handoff to Darius Williams.
Big hit there.
That was a big hit, but my guy Darius popped right up.
Well, that's some downhill running. That hard nose.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm going to get hit.
Right.
The,
And he's not the biggest kid either.
the running back coach is showing them, hey, run behind your pads. Don't just stand up and take hit after hit after hit. So far, entertaining game. We got a 4th and long. We got a 4th and short that was converted by Pompano. We had a great run by X on Rarebreeds. So right now, if you ain't locked in, this is a good game. It's starting off great. Handoff again, and he breaks a tackle. This kid is running
slippery,
hard.
man.
Yeah, hey, listen. A lot of times people like those big plays are amazing. Everybody loves them. Jimmy, everybody loves the big plays, right? Good highlight plays. But those plays, what we're seeing right now, those are downhill running plays. Those are also plays that big backs make. Like I'm just saying big backs.
Bigger backs.
No, not like big backs, but it's like big time backs are gonna run the ball just like that. Everybody talk about Barry Sanders, and Barry Sanders, they'll say how great he is on those highlight plays, but it's a lot of plays where he got caught running backwards. This kid is going north and south, and he getting there in a hurry. And always a positive. He's always trying to make positive yards, which is great. So now 3rd down here. Go right back to the gusto, up the middle, and look at him. Look at that 9U level, and he's fighting for every yard he can get.
First contact, he hadn't gone down on first contact yet.
No, he's not going down. Oh, we got a sideline warning.
And he's not the biggest of cats either, right?
We got a sideline warning right now against Rarebreed.
I heard the tournament directors, making a point of emphasis with the referees yesterday to keep the coaches on the sidelines as much as possible. Because once the coaches start getting onto the field, things just start getting hairy, right? Mm-hmm. So they're just trying to keep things in order, make sure the coaches are on the sideline where they're supposed to be. Don't let them go past the 25-yard line and so on. Looks like Rarebreeds trying to get a timeout, and they'll get the call. So it's been a good start. We got a little timeout break here.
Well, it's another 4th down.
Another big
It's
4th
another
down.
4th down.
I think 4th and 2.
And a lot of teams, when it comes to 4th down, what you don't want to do, you don't want to give it the first down, but you want to give up a big play. You don't want to give up a play that makes everybody go, oh. And if you're looking at this, Pompano, the Chiefs are being very consistent. They're keeping it's nothing spectacular happening besides good offensive line play and a running back that is actually trying to get there. He's not going down after the first touch. Heads up play by the quarterback. They're putting together a real good drive. And they're doing something that I think most people are not paying attention to, Jimmy. They're keeping the ball out of that high-powered Rarebreeds hands. So right now, Rarebreed is thinking, like, what do we have to do to get this ball back in our hand? This is a big stop for Rarebreed, or it's going to be a big play for Pompano.
I know the Pompano coaches have to be feeling good right now about their offensive line's ability to do what they need to do at the snap. They aren't dominating this Rarebreed front by any means. That's not what I'm trying to say. But they are holding, right? They're holding the point of attack. They're creating some lanes for Darius to get downhill. There's a lot of positive
D-line
plays.
are taught to, hey, y'all have to If it's depending on the scheme, they're trying to either hold up the lineman or they're trying to get in the backfield. Some people hold up linemen so the linebackers can
I'm
play.
running a trip side. They have numbers on the trip side.
Hitting the backfield.
That is not where.
Hitting the backfield immediately by number 11 on 4th down. So that was a good timeout. That was a good timeout. Not only did they talk it over and they called up a blitz that actually shot the linebacker straight through.
It was a run blitz.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why it's important to throw the ball. It's not that you have to complete passes. It's so the defensive coordinator and the defensive players think that you're willing to throw passes. When you can sell out on the run, I mean, good luck. Good luck trying to score when teams are selling out on the run and that's all you're willing to do. So
yeah.
I think the coaches had a feeling we were going to see a run here. They sent
they knew they
sent
were going to see
blitzers
run.
right
Have
into
you
the
seen
gaps.
anything else? Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So they knew they was going to see run. This is where they could have popped a tight end out, a
right,
play action,
right.
something like that, or even got the quarterback on the edge. Oh, good tackle there.
Good tackle.
Good
See,
gang tackle there.
A late flag. They're looking at the Pompano side, so this looks like it's going to be on Rarebreed. Didn't signal exactly what the call was, so it's going to be holding on Rarebreed. And they are going to take the penalty and push him back 10. I don't know. I might decline that.
I don't decline that. I push him back.
I'm taking 2nd and 13.
Nah, I'm pushing him back. The cheerleaders have a cheer. It's just push him back. Loud.
Push him back. Push him back. Way back.
I'd rather put, right now, you have so many opportunities. You have, if it's a fumble, look how close you are to the end zone. And let's say this.
You're right.
Rarebreed didn't punt. They're not, I don't think they're going to punt. So 4th and long here, that's a good look for you. Now you just got to keep them in this. You got them pinned back. You got to keep them there. You got trips to the top of the field. Let's look at that formation.
Hey.
Trips to the top of the field. Y'all, right off camera
Where's
is a
my
wide
guy?
receiver split out.
Where's my guy, Killer Cam? I'm looking for 0. Is that 0?
0
Number 3
is
receiver?
the 3rd receiver.
Yep.
Yeah, so first receiver inside, 3rd receiver coming back.
Get that ball to Killer Cam. One of the most dynamic playmakers here this week. Takes a snap, play action. Who's he going to? Killer Cam on a bubble screen. Shakes
Makes
the
one
defender.
miss. He makes 2
Breaks
miss.
another one. There you
And
go.
Let's see if that speed.
They must be
Florida
listening.
got speed too, but it is not to the 50, to the 40.
They don't call
To the
him
30,
Killer Cam
to
for
the
no
20.
reason, folks. I think these
Touchdown, Rarebreed.
Rarebreed coaches are listening to the broadcast.
Yeah, well, they got it to Killer Cam,
Yeah.
and Killer Cam did a lot with a little bit.
Hey, he's Killer Cam
So
for a reason.
It's that play right there. That play, Jimmy, is what people are supposed to do. Get your top end guys
The ball.
And you got to give them the ball in space. Everybody likes to hand the ball off to the running back, but that's not space. You know, now you got to break 6 tackles to make this happen. Man, Cam got that, and Cam got that and just made the most out of it. I know we're going to have a replay. Y'all just hold on. It's going to come. I know it is. That's what. Hey, listen.
That's probably replay worthy.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Definitely. Here comes that extra point. 10 just going to keep it. And he ran him right over.
He could.
He ran him right over.
He sought contact on that.
No,
one.
he
You
was
saw
like,
that?
oh, you going
He
to
said,
stand
oh,
there?
you going to sit there? All right.
Yeah. You going to stand there? I got you. Put his shoulder down. Walk
All right,
right
so
through
we've
him.
already seen Zaza. We've seen
That's 40, I believe. That
Killer
caught the-
Cam.
Yeah. We saw one.
We saw one do what one does. Now we see 10 trucking people. What is that, 40? Is that 40?
That was 40. I believe it's 40.
Okay, if you got 40 as a running back, you're supposed to truck people.
But, I mean, Mike,
I don't think they ain't giving you 40 to outrun people. They giving you 40 to run through people.
Yeah. Mike All-Star type thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right there, that takes the score 14-0.
Oh, it's not the start Pompano wanted.
No.
What stinks for them is they were able to kind of walk down the field a ways and just couldn't convert on that.
When they was trying
On
to
that fourth
keep
down.
when they was trying to keep the ball away from them, and they was just convert one first down, continue to move. They tried to convert. It was too telltale to me. So if Pompano, if you're listening, or people out there in Pompano, tell coach, text some coaches and say, listen, don't be too telltale.
Mm-hmm.
You know that the fourth down when the quarterback kept it on the sneaker, on the quarterback sneak, I don't think nobody was really looking for that.
Yeah. And I think there's something to this. I told you before the game, I said every coach that wasn't really receptive to sit and talk with us and give us a little info on their team prior to the game has got their butt kicked this weekend so far. Pompano wasn't overly excited to talk to me pregame.
Well, Jimmy.
My gut told me
Jimmy.
that maybe a lack of confidence. I don't know what that is. And here we are.
They got the ball back.
Now Rare got the ball back
Rare
again.
got the ball back again. You do not want to give this team this many opportunities.
I'm telling you. When I asked Rarebreeds coach, hey, coach, actually, you know what? I was walking up to Rarebreed, and he just came and met me. He wasn't even going to make me ask. He's like, let's talk, friend.
Yeah.
I'm going to share all the info. What do you need from me?
Well,
Pompano, I mean, hell, you'd have thought I owed them money.
well, some coaches, every coach is different, Jimmy.
I know.
Sometimes
I'm just getting in my feelings.
It's okay. Sometimes it is. You know, when you got a big time game, you know, this is probably a big game for them going into the preseason. I mean, for a preseason game, it's a big game. You're here at YNC, over 80 teams. You know, everybody's here trying to be the top dog. So you got bragging rights going into the season.
Right.
I'm number one. Oh, I beat this team. I beat that team. We played well against this team. You know, and some of this, some of this experience you take back home, you don't get this same experience. They're not going to be able. This Pompano team is not playing rare breed week in and week out, right? So Pompano right now is like, all right, we playing X, Y, and Z. We playing rare breed, but next time we get out there and play, guess what? We're playing somebody across the city or across their state, and now they have the experience of playing against the number one team, and they know what to fix, and they're going to go and fix it. You know, they go and fix it. And then they look, you know, to be honest, they got bragging rights back home. You know, we was talking to Bessemer yesterday, right? We were talking to Bessemer, and Bessemer said, hey, you know, it's other teams within their league that play here at YNC, and then when they get back home, you know, Bessemer has to square up against them. Different formation here for Rare Breed. They just said, you know what? We tried everything else. Let's go ahead and throw a wrinkle in it. I like it. More of a pistol look. Hand off to the running back. He's going straight forward. But Zero said nobody.
Zero. That's Darius Williams, little dynamic running back.
Yep. Well,
that's
he's
been
playing
turning up
linebacker.
yards. Now making plays at linebacker.
Playing linebacker. He comes up, makes a real linebacker hit, and only gives him what, 2 yards?
Yeah.
At the most.
That's a win for the defense on first down right there. They need to follow it up and force a 3rd and long here.
Second. Should be second down. Here comes a motion by X. We saw him with the ball in hand. Quarterback drop backs to pass. He's looking, and he just has to step up, but
Ooh,
Pompano Chiefs swarms.
And you know who gets there to make the tackle?
Zero.
Darius Williams.
Zero. He got to have a different type.
Darius said, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, King. King Langford is not easy to tackle in space either, folks.
Man, just think about the experience these kids are getting right now.
Right.
A lot of 8, 9. I'm 8 or 9 years old. Man, I don't even see the other side of the city, let alone
I'm still
Alabama.
Waiting. I'm still waiting on my dad at 9 years old to come back with the milk, right?
Yeah, he was still gone. God,
he was still gone.
That milk run long.
Yeah, I think he was going to milk the cows himself, but first he had to raise the calf, and
It's a lot to go into getting milk, man. It ain't like it used to was. Now you go to the grocery store. Before it was a lot. It was a lot, man. You remember that milkman? You come by and deliver the milk.
Yeah.
I wasn't born.
I wasn't born yet either, but
I wasn't born then.
But I have
born
some of
there.
these, I don't know what they are.
Clayton was probably
old milk
born around there.
containers. Clayton?
Clayton
Yeah.
was born then.
He was probably a milkman.
Clayton was a milkman?
I mean, I'm going to tell him you said that.
Well, we got evidence that he wasn't, man. How y'all doing in this chat today, man? How are y'all doing? Are y'all enjoying the football? It's a lot that's going on, man. We got games going on at every field here. We got games going on at every field. If I'm not mistaken, Ranked Up is going live in the back. So is What Your Heartbeat Like. But right here on the Youth National Champion, we have champions all day long. We have YNC champions all day long right here. So y'all gotta stay in. Y'all gotta stay tapped in with us all day. I'm not even lying to you. 10U's up next. We got all the way to Big Zip this evening. Now 13U,
Yeah.
we got Big Zip out here, you know. So it's gonna be football games all day. We gonna have interviews. We gonna have hopefully we get some special guests. We had one. We had special guest Clayton.
Clayton, yeah.
Clayton. He is not battle. Guillory. He was off in here. So, you know, hopefully we just keep it rocking and rolling, man, and have a good day of football, right? How much time we got left? Let the
Let's
people
see.
know.
I'm not showing here. Is this the start?
Oh, no. Quarterback back to pass. Middle screen. He makes one person miss.
Ooh.
Oh, he takes
Ooh,
the ankles
dead
from the
leg.
other person. And
Killer
he get
Cam.
down the sideline. Can they get there? They can,
man, Cam's
but they
just that
can't take
dude.
him down. They cannot take him down.
He's just
Killer
that
Cam.
dude.
Oh, hug the bear.
I mean, there's a reason he was MVP last year.
Hey, if you look at that, there you go. He makes a nasty juke move, kind of Barry Sanders-ish. Had somebody touch, get your ankles broke type stuff. Man, middle screen, and now the score is 20-0. Extra point is about to go down right here.
Cam definitely presented us with another highlight opportunity after this extra point.
Highlight opportunity.
So what? He's touched the ball twice, had 2 electric plays that he's taken to the house.
Hey, get the ball in that kid's hand, and he gonna make it do what it do, baby.
That combination, man.
He's gonna make it do what it do.
That
There
combination.
you go, quarterback looking
Cam
to throw.
and King is just
Easy
brutal.
slant, right
Hey,
there to X.
To X, Zaza. Let's not forget about him and what he did to start the game.
Hey,
They
listen,
really have weapons on
Man.
that team.
man. So we saw walks into the end zone. That's when I say that right there is textbook. That is
Yeah.
how it's supposed to look on the middle screen.
That was a great play. Well executed.
22-0.
And then just a
Now Pompano,
dynamic play by Killer Cam.
yeah, Pompano, man. What?
He's a
How does Pompano even respond to this?
You got to score on this drive. You have to score on this drive, right?
So that means y'all. I think
mean-
that I'm a big believer in pressure bust pipe. Pressure is on.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure is on right now.
I'm going to try to get Darius Williams on the edge. We've seen him downhill. He's very effective.
Mm-hmm.
The defense is keying in on those inside runs. Let's see if we can get him on the edge and see if we can have a big play with our best playmaker.
When you do have plays like this and you do have players
Mm-hmm.
that are that explosive it's kind of hard. At that point, that's where you have to be like, you know what, we have to get there. We have to wrap up, and it has to be more than one person. One person is not going to take down Cam.
They calling for a 40-piece in the chat.
Ooh. 40 is kind of hard, but it's doable.
So let's get a 40-piece sweet and sour, garlic lemon spice. That's what they are.
Garlic and lemon spice.
I don't know what garlic. Hey, I make some good garlic lemon dishes.
Some homemade stuff. Gotcha. Here we go. Pompano gets the ball.
Hand off Darius Williams. Nope. Somebody else toting the rock on this play. Giving Darius a little breather. He's been on both sides of the ball.
That was a hard run there.
Trying to see. Was that 14?
That is 1V. So 4. 4.
4?
1.
Yeah, so that would be 4, right?
1V. Here we go. Pompano back, looking to throw. Ball's up in the air, 1-on-1.
Good
throw.
throw.
And it is caught by X. He cuts
and he
back
cuts
on
back.
him. And into the end zone. If that's going to be a way to respond, that's your way to respond. You have to get your playmakers the ball. Big X, let's go. Pompano Chiefs on.
I have to be honest. Didn't know they had that in them.
Because
right?
the first time they had the ball, guess what they did?
Run.
On 4th and short, what did they do?
Run.
4th and short again, what did they do?
Run.
Now you are down 22-0. I don't have nothing else to lose. This is the YNC. Guess what I'm going to do? I got to open up my box. I got to think outside. Let me throw the ball. And not only did the quarterback give it to him the one-on-one, the wide receiver goes, makes a dynamic catch, and gets into the end zone. Now, that shows that they can score fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will Rarebreed allow that to happen repeatedly?
Right.
That's the key. So they on the scoreboard. Pompano Chiefs first score.
That.
One play.
Needed that.
Let's see what they go with. It's a turn. It's a handoff. He's caught in the backfield. He didn't get anywhere. Number 11 there again on the.
You know something I noticed here?
What is that you noticed?
Darius Williams did not touch the field. Let's see that scoring play on once again.
Seeing that play again, you see not only did the quarterback give him a ball that he could only catch, but the wide receiver is like, look, if I get this, I'm taking it to the house.
Let's be real, Batman threw a dot there.
Yeah,
that
and
was a perfect throw.
the defender was right there. He just,
He put it over his head.
Yeah, and he overestimated. He kind of thought he was going to catch that, and he didn't.
And he threw it early enough. So where the safety couldn't get over the top.
I agree. They should have been passing earlier. And when it comes
if you have that, right?
So, remember we watched Voodoo yesterday, and Voodoo was out there with no safety. Mm-hmm. And you're watching it, and then you're like, man, what are they going to do? They start throwing the other team start throwing the ball. That's what you got to do against a team that's very aggressive, that loads the box. You got four down linemen. You got three linebackers. They're low. They want you to run the ball at them. Please run the ball at me.
Right.
Right. And I said it yesterday. Sometimes coaches got to remove themselves and say, hey, you know what? We might not be able to match up man to man with them. We might not be able to be in a dog fight with them. But if I can throw the ball and throw my guys open and get touchdowns that way, why don't I explore that
Right,
more?
just to put that in the defensive coordinator's mind.
Yeah.
Right? And the defensive front seven. Every time that snap comes, do I get upfield? Do I do I fill my gap for a run? You want them thinking a little bit. If they can just tee off, pin their ears back, and they know this is run, 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 I mean, that's easy work for the defense.
Yes. So right there, 36 jumps on the ball. Is that 36? 36 jumps on the ball. Gives Rarebreeds back the ball. Now Pompano.
I want to see if my man Darius, here comes Darius Williams. They were just giving him a little breather. Plays both sides of the ball. He's back in on defense.
Pompano,
that's a good sign.
if y'all listening, tell them coaches, this is where defense has to stand up right here. Y'all cannot give up another big play. You know, Rarebreeds scoring in what? One, two, three
plays. Yeah.
Three
they haven't
plays.
had to put a drive together yet, right? It's all big plays.
Yeah, so Pompano, y'all got to do something right here. Different formation here. Got more of a spread look.
I didn't notice earlier if that was Batman back at safety, but he's definitely back there now. Said he's going to be the quarterback of the offense and the defense. Timeout on the field.
With this timeout, it's a lot that can be going through your mind. Like Pompano, like what are you telling your kids right now to not only to coach them, but to lift their morale, because a lot of heads should be down. That big touchdown was great, exciting, but defense has not stopped them at all.
Yeah, the defense needs a good drive. They need a good drive. They can get off the field that they can build from. You know, I mean, this is a game of momentum, and these are young kids. I mean, they can get down on themselves quick. They can also be picked up very quickly, right?
That's true.
They really need to stop here.
Nothing like a big stop to
I'm going to
help.
call it now. If they don't get a stop here, they won't get a stop the entire game.
Well, they haven't got
right.
So, Jimmy, they haven't had a stop yet the whole game.
Right? So it's either now or never. If they don't get a stop here, they're going to be so deflated as a defensive unit.
It looked like they changed their defense. I see more of a 4-3 look. We got two safeties back.
I see three down line. So they got three down linemen right now.
They got, or maybe they missed. Oh no, I didn't see this guy down here at the end.
Oh,
threw it right at X.
Austin Graham.
X just caught the touchdown. They threw right at him. Now on a little quick slant, and the ball was dropped.
Yeah, and he's a good player. It's Austin Graham. He doesn't drop many. He's one of their better players. Coach is picking him up. They know what he's capable of. I think he just knew he had space and probably got excited and was looking where to run before he actually secured the ball.
With Rarebreeds having this big, here comes the play here. It's a handoff. Look at that.
Oh, nice play.
Look who's on the tackle. Look who's on the tackle.
Darius Williams.
Hey, he turns and says
he just chopped him
types
down.
of nice things to him.
Right? Told him, hey, man, great play. You look great in those cleats. Have a good day. That's what he told him.
No, he's like, I got you. Tag, you're it.
Tag, you're it.
Tag, you're it. So they got the bunch look down at the bottom of your screen, single high wide receiver to the top of your screen. They didn't move.
Big third down.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Got a motion coming.
Oh, that was
false start.
illegal. Yeah.
They didn't call it.
They threw a flag.
Oh, they called it. Yeah, it was false start.
Yeah, you had two receivers moving at the same time. Could have called a...
Well, here, Pompano, you're playing the number one team in the country on 9U, but you're also playing the clock right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You scored real fast, but right here, this is where you need to make a stand. So get that ball back, get the ball back into your quarterback hand, and try to go cut this deficit. You know, it's a different game when it's 12 to 22.
Right.
And I think we got a timeout here.
I don't know.
Let's check what's happening here,
We're approaching 2 minutes left in the half. I feel like we've spent the last minute and a half not playing football.
I mean, yeah, coaches got to talk it over.
Yeah, you got to chat it up sometimes.
Yeah, got to figure it out, man. Like, when you're in a game this tough, you do not want to overthink, or you don't want to make sure that you got everybody locked in, understanding their assignments.
Mm-hmm.
On defense, they need to understand their assignments. And if they in a 3-man front, and you saw how that run got ran down, like a 3-man front at 9U is bonkers, right? But a 3-man front at and they stopping the run at the same time. Hey, it's showing that they're a well-coached team, a very well-coached team. But they still got to make a stop here with 3rd and long. But Rarebreeds is showing that they got big play ability. They're going to make big plays over and over
On
and
the
over.
ground or in the air.
Yes. Well, Zero's not on the field. Okay.
So the clock stopped.
That's a different runner with the ball in his hand. Number 5.
Nice move, a good run.
Yeah.
Gets about half of what they need for this first. Probably likely going to go for it on this 4th down and what looks like about 7. We are inside 2 minutes, so you're going to be using NCAA rules inside 2 minutes, clock stops, out of bounds, and completions, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And probably will hold the clock, too, when they move the chains.
Move the chain. So, new NCAA rules, and we are going by it. It is 4th down here.
Down marker says first, but it's definitely 4th.
It is definitely 4th down. 4th and about a long 7.
Now, they have them really spread out. They only have 5 hats in the box. It's not a running down, per se. But if you were to sneak a little inside hand or a little draw here or something, there's not a lot of defenders
you
to
got
make the
Zero
play.
there. He's watching, and quarterback takes off. Will he get tracked down?
Here he goes.
They're right
King
there
got
on him,
tracked
man.
down. Great play by
Right
number.
there. Now, this is what Pompano needs.
That was a big play.
Pompano needs a stop to – now they got the offense back out there on the field. If they score fast enough, they make this from a blowout game into a game, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be
Seriously.
a game if they can get out here and execute.
And you have 57 seconds left is what I'm showing. Our clock tends to be somewhat accurate, but we saw it on a few occasions yesterday. We aren't exactly in sync with the clock on the field, but for now we believe there's just under a minute left in this half. So there's going to need to be a quick score here. Remember, you're playing NCAA rules right now. If you run out of bounds, incomplete pass, anything like that will stop the clock. I don't know if we're going to see Pompano hand this ball off much here. We might see 3 passes.
Well, I mean, if you're looking at it,
Inside of a minute.
I
You
wouldn't.
know.
I mean, I wouldn't. But at the same time, you don't know. But this is a passing formation right here. And the quarterback looks. Oh, stiff arm. Oh, wow. Quarterback with a major stiff arm to give him some space and try to get the ball down the field. But, you know.
Batman's a player now, man.
But
It's not easy to bring down.
Not easy to bring down, but he got one. He broke one tackle. And then, boom. X flies off in there.
No longer have a sense of urgency. Good move by the coach. Not rush it at this point. The clock's working against you. You only have 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
They are going to call a timeout now, which is interesting.
I guess they called the timeout because that first play looked like more of a pass play than a design run for the quarterback.
Right. But then you come back on 2nd down and long and run the ball, pick up a few positive yards, and then call a timeout?
Well,
No, it's not adding up too well.
hey, they got timeouts. If you don't use them, you lose them.
Yeah.
Right? So might as well go ahead and you know, say let's try to get the best we can out of this these last few seconds of the first half, because you got one highlight, you got 2 highlights. right? You got a touchdown and a big, you got big yards and a big play all at one chunk and a touchdown. So them all things you want to have. You want to have positive plays. You want to have a big. If you can make a big splash, you want to have a big splash. You want to have the oohs and ahs, the highlights. You want to have those things, and they did that on their previous drive. Then they come out and they make a big stop. Because if you looked at Rarebreed, the other drives, it didn't look like they looked like they was unstoppable. Here we go. Trips at the bottom of the screen.
Remember last drive, they had one play. 65-yard touchdown pass.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if they got that again. They don't have very wide splits on this trip side. They're going to hand it off after the timeout.
Yeah,
they're going to hand it off on third down. Now, if I'm Rarebreed,
that was
I'm
a different
calling
running
timeout.
back there.
They're just going to let this clock run, take it to half.
15, big 15 on the carry.
Preseason for everyone.
Pretty smart play because you don't want to do anything to give Rarebreed the ball back or fumble or anything like that. So good, solid play. Get us to the halftime. We have something to build off of. Hey, it's me. It's Jimmy. We are at halftime. 22-6. YNC Youth National Championship right here at 17 Springs, man. We'll be right back.
About to get this second half kicked off, folks. Looks like we'll have the Tribe receiving the kickoff, down 22-6. While the score isn't in their favor, I think they were the ones that ended up with the momentum in that half. You know, the late score, got a stop on defense, right? So they've got to be feeling better coming into the second half than they were going into that second quarter. That's for sure.
So they have something to build off on.
Yeah.
Do they have a mountain in front of them? Yes,
they do.
Right? They still got an uphill battle. They got the #1 team in the country about to go on defense, and they defense gave up 1 touchdown.
Yeah, defense has been pretty solid.
Pretty solid on defense. So with that being said, one big play really, one big play, 1 touchdown. I don't know. You have to do a lot more to dethrone the #1 team in the nation. And that's a good start right there. Field the ball.
Hey,
get on top of it. Don't give them the opportunity to get the ball back.
Great field position to start. They're on Rarebreeds side of the field, 45-yard line. My guy down here needs some help with he thinks it's 4th down. Earlier when it was 4th down, he thought it was 1st.
Yeah. The person holding
the down
sticks,
marker.
Yeah, down marker.
Looks like we'll be re-kicking this. Not exactly sure why. Don't need to know why, I guess. But I'm going to be honest. Everything's down here to the left. I'm trying to figure out how to kick it up to the top of the field. There's hardly any bodies over there. They're expecting this onside kick over here. We'll see if the coach is making an adjustment. Nope.
Going right back over there this
Ooh,
time.
barely covered up. Barely covered it up.
And you see X, he's like the first one on the ball. He's
Every
running
time.
hard. We saw him on offense. We've been seeing him on defense. The kid is just selling out for the team, and that's the type of players you need.
You got that one touch, Zaza, and took it to the house. There's definitely some weapons on that rare breed offense. But we've also seen Batman can chunk it for Pompano. Darius Williams, dynamic little running back. Actually, he's just dynamic football player.
Yeah, because he's playing on offense, he's playing on defense.
I'll tell you, getting a score on this drive would be huge for the Tribe. Huge.
Yeah, most definitely. Anytime your offense is out there on the field, you want to score, right? That's your main objective. There's no real, how can you say this? Like a moral victory to going 3 and out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just 3 and out after you picked up a couple first downs. Got trips to the short side of the field, handoff, gets up, field, makes 1 miss.
Downhill,
and we have a flag on the play.
Going to assume that's holding. That looks like holding on the offense. Going to be moving them back. Remember, they started the game with some penalties too.
Yeah, you don't want to start like that. You definitely do not want to start going backwards after you got a positive game.
That's beating yourself is what that is, right?
Yeah, somebody do need to help my man with the down marker because his down marker is just not, his skills aren't up to par.
I mean, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is be able to count to 4.
Well, start at 1. How about that?
Yeah, he's still at 4. He's
still at
not
4.
even changing it anymore.
He's pretty bad. He probably down there just trying to watch
He's volunteering.
The game.
Yeah, he's
watching
volunteering.
the game. So.
He's like, you need me to hold this fine.
But I ain't doing too much.
I ain't flipping the sign.
No, that's too much.
I'll hold the stick. I ain't flipping the sign.
All right. Got the bunch again to the right side. Quarterback's looking, hand the ball off. Same exact play.
Miss.
That was the same exact play.
Yeah.
I didn't see any type of variation difference from it. Let's get the ball in his hand. Let's get upfield. So
just different
first
ball
down,
carrier there that looked like.
He switched it back to 4th.
We call it 4 IV. Let's call him IV.
IV. Well, I don't know. Let's not call him that because we don't know what that. So 4. Yeah.
4.
Yeah. I mean Roman numerals. They're in right now. So we're gonna repeat 4th down. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. It's not a repeat 4th down.
But it makes it difficult for us to kind
It does, because it's second down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go tell the ref and make sure that he's flipping it. But we know it's second down. The box say fourth. We know it's second down. Hand off again. Get him up the field. And he a pretty good run again. But that's not really what's going to do it. You're running the ball, third down. You're running the ball against a run stopping defense.
Right.
Even when you pick up, that, 8 yards?
Yeah, I mean, you had 2nd and 20 dang near, right?
Yeah, you still
running the rock.
So third down here, it's not much that they can do besides put the ball up in the air, because they haven't broke any. They have good consistent running, but they're not getting no big chunks, right? So. Here,
right, you're talking 4 yards, 5 yards.
Yeah, not big chunks, though. And they got the trips at the top of the screen here. Ball is snapped, and it's a handoff.
Running it again.
Okay.
Fumble, ball on the ground.
Okay.
Rarebreed recovers.
Rarebreed get the ball back.
Man, so you think you're taking the safe play by running the ball, and you fumble anyway, right?
So, Pompano.
I mean, look. 3rd and 50. You've thrown the ball one time this game, and you had a 60-yard touchdown, 50-yard touchdown. You're 3rd and 15, and you're running the ball.
Yeah.
I mean,
sometimes you got to do what you got to do to do what you got to do.
Man, I don't even.
That's why we up here in the booth, man. We're in the booth because the coaches coach, and we commentate. So let's commentate on that. That wasn't the best play in the playbook. No. I don't even know they playbook, but I wouldn't have done that. Third down, attempt to get the ball, and you're in a passing formation. Nobody really came out of the box. Like Pompano right now.
They running a 3-3 stack. So Pompano's running 3-3 stack.
At
least they bump into the trips coverage this time.
Yep. And swing route.
Here we go.
And it's on the ground. They letting them pick it up. Run it. No? They saying this. Run it. No? Little dead. Okay. I would have ran. Hey, y'all got to scoop and keep going. Because it could have been a backwards pass. You never know. Brings up second down. But guess what my marker guy got it as?
What? First
down.
It's the first second down of this drive.
Yeah.
Is what he's trying to tell us here.
Well, no, it's a second first down.
Second first.
Something like that. All right, we're in a passing formation again. Trips to the top of your screen, bottom of your screen, handoff. And he makes a couple misses. Now he's cutting back outside. He's weaving through traffic, and he's still on his feet.
Hey, there's a reason he's the reigning MVP. Killer Cam.
Now at running back position, because before that, guess where he caught the ball?
Yep, from the slot.
And caught the ball over the middle screen. Now they hand the ball off to him.
So like you said, you get your playmakers the ball.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You find a way to get your playmakers the ball.
So he's going from running back to slot to wide receiver. The kid can do it all. For Pompano, if you look at their defense looks like it's manning up well with them. That 3-man front, your defensive ends got to be more like defensive tackles, and they're standing at defensive end. They're putting a lot of work on that nose guard.
So look,
he did that.
They just stopped the run.
Hey, look, that nose
with 6
guard,
hats in the box.
All right, so it's a lot of nose guards that can do something just like that. And that's a big play. Oh, they didn't check them out. That was a big play by him.
That was.
He destroyed that whole play and came up with the ball. So, I don't know why he came out right now. But that was
maybe they're anticipating passing down, and
so you put somebody else that's
maybe he's not their best pass rusher. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But here we go. This is second down again. Ball is slung outside. Oh, he drops it. That is a fumble.
That looked like a fumble to me.
That is a fumble. Let's see what the refs say it is. They call it says it's catch and fumble.
Yeah.
Catch and fumble. And who is that dropped it?
Number 6.
Number 6, man. Got to hold on to that. Because Pompano now looks like they're in in the driver's seat of this drive, right?
Right.
They're making plays. They stopped them right there the play before. The next play, fumble, and the DB was there to drop them for a loss.
Are we on third down here?
We are on third down, and I believe it's the real third down. And he's back to pass, slant across the middle, makes one miss. He runs somebody over.
Almost picked up that third in the light year, too.
Yeah, he picked up a lot of yards on third down, but it brings up
It's
fourth.
manageable now.
Yeah, it's fourth and about 8 yards. Good slant route by the quarterback. Like good slant pass by the quarterback. He just put the ball right on him. Like the kid didn't have nothing else to do but catch the ball. We have a quarterback switch.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like they've taken King out of the game for this snap. I'm assuming a Wildcat situation. That's what we have here.
And he's trying to get to the outside. He has a blocker, turns the corner. And that's just
untouched.
straight speed. That's just straight speed. Like, hey, listen, we're going to get to the edge. I'm going to outrun everybody. Hey, and there's no knock on our marker, man, because he didn't know what down it was.
No.
But it didn't matter because Rarebreeds said, we going to the house, forget what down it was, 4th and long, we going to make a touchdown. We're not even going for the first. We're going for a touchdown. So that right there gives the score 28-6. Pompano, good showing. But you got to finish these type of drives.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you need to get off the field. If they make that tackle, 5-yard gain, they still get the ball back. 6-yard gain, they get the ball back. Nobody touch them, they get the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
But after a score, it's a difference, man. You
Right.
want to get off. You want to get off the field. You want to get the ball back into your offense hand and hopefully make something happen. But 28-6, man, it's getting
kind of hectic.
It's getting kind of hectic.
It's getting kind of hectic.
If you're in the kitchen right now, man, it's on fire. It's on fire, and it's a bad fire for Pompano, but Rarebreed, man, they out there cooking.
Yeah.
Rarebreeds out there cooking, and they cooking quickly. They getting everything they want. They shoot themselves in the foot. They fumble, recover the fumble. They behind the gun. Then they come out and say, you know what? Scratch every last one of those 3 plays. Let's throw a dot to pick up one big play, and then let's get it into our player's hand. And the extra point is no good. That's what Pompano does. If you look at it, that's a 0 shoots through. Pompano, if they play like that, they have to play like that consistently every single down. 0 shoots through and stops the extra point. I don't know where 0 was at on the touchdown play.
We've seen flashes from their defense. We've seen flashes from their playmakers. What we don't see, and I'm just calling it like I see it, are the coaches trusting their guys to actually play football. Yeah, Batman, one of the better quarterbacks in his age bracket. I think he's thrown 1 pass this game. You've been behind all game. And see if they decide to open up the offense here on this drive. I mean, at this point, you have nothing to lose, right?
Well, if you have before this point, you had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
You're going against the number 1 team. This is where you open the playbook up and you do everything you have in there, every trick play.
right.
Right?
That's what we saw from Air last night.
Yeah,
they ran trick play after trick play when,
And what I'm seeing right now is conservative.
Yeah.
Conservative. Handoff. 3rd down and long. Handoff. First down and long. Handoff. And I'm not saying that 0 not that guy. I'm not saying that he's not that guy. But who scored the touchdown for you? X. Who threw the ball for you? Batman. I have not seen Batman. If he's a dynamic quarterback, y'all need to let him.
Right.
Y'all need to release him. Hey, let's go out here and let him just sling it. Let's do this, that, and the third to get him the ball back. Don't touch it.
Put up
Good
that
job.
Batman signal in the air and let him go to work.
So the ball was kicked short, didn't make the 10 yards. So that's going back to him.
Great field position. I see the chat keeps thinking Pompano has 10 defenders on the field. They have 11. They're running 3-3 stack. They have 5 DBs back. Perhaps one of them's not on your camera.
Yeah, that either is going to be that bottom side corner, that bottom of the screen corner is not always on there. 28-6 is not a lot that you can say, hey, I got to do this, I got to do that. 28-6 just means that that you just didn't prepare enough, or the scene, the stage is too big. This is a big stage.
Man, look.
This is a big stage. Everybody here is coming for the number one shot. Because you see it all day long on Facebook. You see it all day long with people saying, we can beat this team, that team. I want to see this team play that team. This is where you play the teams at.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you come. You want to play the top teams, you come here. I think we switched. Did we switch half? Yes, we did. So we're going into the fourth quarter, guys. 28-6. Pompano, Chiefs, the Tribe, they have a lot ahead of them. They got a lot ahead of them, even if they just want to get back into this game. Some people call it saving face. Some people call it getting your lick back or whatever. You need to do something here. So
100%.
If your guy, Batman, is that guy, it's time to let Batman fly.
Right.
It's time to release the Batman. Let's see how good this kid really is.
Yeah, you want to see some frustrated parents?
He only threw the ball.
Let Batman throw another touchdown here, and then watch everybody asking, why haven't we been doing this all game?
Ball on the ground. Batman
Horrible
keeps
snap.
it. Batman keeps it. Batman keeps it.
You put a ball in his hands, let him make a play.
Hey, listen. He made a heads-up play. That's a blown play.
That was.
And if that's what we should have been seeing out of Batman from the beginning, that's a lot, because that just picked up a first down. One play blown, and he picks the first down up. Well, close to it. No, that's a first down. That's a first down. Go ahead and move them sticks. Hey, and guess what my man is doing with the sticks?
What?
Fourth down.
Fourth down on a first down.
Fourth down on the first down. He don't
takes the snap, hand off Darius Williams up the middle. Not
See,
much
I
in
will
that
pull
game.
it. Like, go ahead and let the kid do a read, man. Pull the ball. There's nobody outside. And with how electric he looks with the ball, I think if he gets to the edge on that left side.
We haven't seen him. We haven't seen them try to get him to the perimeter yet.
I haven't seen a design run yet.
No.
That last one, the one before, was he picked the ball up and made the most out of it. But I think the offensive line is doing great. They're making holes. So it's fourth quarter. You got to do something right here to make this, meaningful, or make this,
respectable, right?
You need to do a lot to put some respect. Put some respect on my name.
Put some respect on my name.
Let's see what Pompano comes up with here. And we have a timeout, or official timeout.
To be honest, I almost felt like Pompano was running clock there.
They trying to get out of this.
Yeah, there was no sense of urgency getting that play call in.
Well, it's called a ref timeout, so I don't know really why they called that.
Refs are saying, hey, man, I don't think they want to be here anymore. What should we do about it?
Everybody want to be here. This is where you want to be. Why see?
This is it.
Now, you might not want to get on. You might not want to be on the national stage. You might not want to be on the national stage and lose like this on the national stage. Man, I think I just saw a update. 11U Twin City. Oh, and it's a handoff. Real conservative. Real conservative. I pull that ball and I go to the right side.
I'm about to just start talking about the weather, man. When they're on offense, I might as well just talk about the weather.
Well, I mean, they just, they try to, I don't know. At the beginning of the game, you get to say what? They're filling it out. They're trying to find the
right.
This 4 quarters in, you have one play that's 10 yards or plus.
Right.
Why haven't that play happened again?
Right.
At all.
At all.
Not one time.
Hey, all these questions we're asking, those parents can be asking those same questions. A little different tone though when
Let's
they
see.
ask the question.
They got 2 safeties
Here we
back,
go.
looking
He's
to throw the
throwing.
ball, put it up
Deep
again, and this time almost picked.
He can throw the
we
ball.
asked
though.
for the play. It came back. And not only X on X, we got X on X out there.
Mm-hmm.
And Rarebreeds X is there to make the play. So we asked for the play happened. And they're about 50% on the play. One big play, right?
Right.
And one broken up play. So I don't really know what bat does outside of nines. Well, you know, maybe a slant, you know, an out route, a corner route. They do have 2 high safeties.
What kind
you
of
know?
huddle? I've never seen that huddle.
Oh, I didn't even get the chance to peep it.
Yeah, 4 guys kneeling facing the other direction, and then the guy standing behind them.
Oh, yeah, that's just an old Texas-style huddle, man. That's the running backs down in the front,
Of
the
course,
linemen behind the back.
Of course, it's from Texas.
Yeah, everything's from Texas. Oh, keep it to the
Stonewall.
outside.
Oh, might be a loose ball here.
Keep it to the outside, Zero.
No.
Keep it to the outside. If he gets up in there and he bounces that outside, I think I see nothing but green pasture. He runs into the end zone.
Are you telling me that was the 4th down play?
We don't know if it was 4th down because they switching people.
That was the 4th down call?
Yeah.
Man, they gave up.
I don't know if they gave up.
They ain't trying to win, man.
Well, it's kind of hard to try to win against the number 1 team in
true.
the country. It's the number 1 team in the country for a reason. It's not the number 1 team in the country just because. This is for a reason. These kids have put in the work. The coaches have put in the work. Guess what the parents have done? They put in the work, and they're here for a reason. So I would say, you know, for got a quarterback that can throw the ball. I'm working on trying to get better pass concept, pass blocking, you know, not just dependent on the 50-50 ball. I don't want to depend on the 50-50 ball every play. Let's throw it up a 9. Is my team coming down with it? Is their team coming down with it? Those are things I don't want to depend on. So with that being said, I'd rather get out there and develop my kids so that they not only are they ready for the big stage, but then we have something got to get the ball out to your wide receiver very fast. It can't loft in the air, right? So once it start lofting and staying in the air, that gives the defense some time. And how many times did they throw that play? About 3 or 4.
About 3 or 4.
3 or 4. So the defense, the corners, the linebackers, they sitting there licking their chops. Keep throwing that over here to me.
Right.
Keep been going back and forth with each other, and they know, hey, look, we got to get out here. We got to show them something. The score is 28-6, right? Score right now 28-6, but I don't see a bad Pompano Chiefs team. The Tribe don't look bad. Now they can't convert on offense at all. They had a couple defensive stops, right? So by them having a couple defensive stops or some stops against a number 1 contender, I'm not a contender because they're not the contender. They are the number 1 team in the country.
Champs.
They are the champs. They are the champs. So to have a couple stops there, you got a little bragging right, not a lot. Not a lot of bragging rights. Do not go and brag and say, man, we only lost 28-6. Because guess what? 22 points on you. If you was playing Madden, you would have had to get off the sticks already.
Right.
All right, here we go. Ball on the ground. Quarterback picks it up. He's just keeping it, getting outside. Look. And, he steps.
King gets the corner.
And it's a block right
King
there.
going down the sideline. Got a couple of defenders, cut back
across the field. He's trying to outrun him. Does he have the gusto? He does not have it.
Ran out of gas.
He ran out of gas.
Play, though.
But when I say that is a nice pickup, just, hey, man on man, mano y mano, I'm finna outrun some boys in here. That's definitely what he did. Great run there. And then the block to set him free. I say this all the time. You see a big run down the field, you always got somebody that's making a block.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, long time ago, before wide receivers were wide receivers, right? Now, prima donna, the wide receivers that we do see. A lot of it was stock blocking.
Yeah.
A lot of it was stock blocking. Wide receivers like Jerry Rice was stock blocking. The greatest to ever do it. Think about if he was able to get the ball 10, 12 times a game.
Well, let's go back. If you think of that era, that all those Michael Irvin.
Stock blocking.
Right.
Chris
Carter.
Stock blocking.
Right. All the way to Hans Ward.
Hans Ward was one of the best stock blockers out there.
Animal.
Yes. Just stock blockers. So if you see a big run, somebody is down the field blocking to make that happen, man. So that's a big run there. Rarebreed has the ball, and they're in a full I'm finna score again type mentality. Great cutback. One of the real great cutback.
That was a great run by King.
Yeah. And the ball is on the ground. No, it's
Ooh.
not tackled, hitting the backfield. X didn't get nowhere. See, that's what I say. Pompano just needs to do that consistently.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the backfield. You drop the runner before you even get a chance to take off. Pompano just has to do that consistently. And this is the first 3-4 I've seen, or 3-3 I've seen all day. Oh, they don't have a safety. No, they still got their 2 safeties.
Yeah, so they're in their dime right now.
They still got their 2 safeties. It's kind of hard to stop the run in a dime. Those 3 linebackers have to be bananas. We know Zero is.
Yeah, we know Zero is.
But when they go trip, Zero has to come out and getting the coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So that takes some of that inside run away. Ball is snapped. It's that little quick screen again. Oh, where are you going? He turned
it
around.
Outside.
But he is tracked down. Number 4. Or IV, whatever it is.
IV4 has made some plays, and he looks tired too. He's played a good game.
No, the defensive touchdown did not count. They said it was a forward pass.
I'm gonna be honest. I still think he caught it.
And he got hit.
And then he got hit.
It's kind of bang bang. was kind of right there. Boom, boom, right? He didn't get to make what they say. He didn't get to make a football play. Here you go, handoff. Oh, he kept that. He shook me.
That's X. That's our guy X for Rarebreeds. I hadn't touched the ball since he had that dynamic play earlier.
Yeah, we got a penalty on the field, and that right there is gonna take us to the end of the game. The number 1 team in the country, pound for pound. Rarebreeds has won 28-6 in their first game of this week. 28-6 over Pompano City Chiefs. We're going to have an interview in a few minutes. They're going to talk it over. We're going to get them up in the booth. We're going to talk about it, man. Great game here. It's going to keep going. It's championship day, right? We got all champions here.
What do we have next?
Up next. Let me look at it real quick. Real quick. Let me look at it.
Real quick, like.
I'm finna boom. I sent it to you, Jimmy. Where'd it go? I found it. I found it. Yeah, last night or this morning.
There it is.
All right. So, up next, we have the 919 PTE, and they're going against
Bessemer.
Big Bessemer.
That's going to be another good one. Well, should be a good one, right?
Back-to-back champions.
I just want a close game. Give me a close game.
Well, Big Bessemer ain't coming out here to give up no close game.
Yeah.
So if it is, I think yesterday, 919 PTE, I believe they put up 38 points yesterday. So,
that's
now
a lot of
they
points.
coming out here, but they got to do that against the number 1 team.
That's going to be tough.
You got to get it against the number 1 TU team in the nation, Big Bessemer.
Defending champs.
Big Bessemer will be up next, man. We're going to get some people up here for an interview, so y'all stay tuned and locked in for that. We also going to go down and try to get us some information. We asked these coaches, hey, do y'all have a roster? If y'all have rosters, if y'all at home, you have a roster, man, you want to give us numbers and names, stuff like that, chime in, man. We want to be active with the chat. We want the chat to be active with us. It's the YNC. Here is where the best play right here, 17 Springs. We in Alabama. Is going down all day long. So with that being said, man, stay locked in. If you know anybody from the 919, go ahead and start chiming in, letting them know, hey, look, the game is going live here, only on YouTube, right here. It's going live right here. So on YouTube, I need everybody to be locked in on this. If you don't like it, like the broadcast, share the broadcast, man, because we're going to be here. Me and Jimmy not going nowhere.
Yeah, you don't have to like us. You just have to like football.
Got to love football.
You're sharing football. You're not sharing us.
No, you loving football, man. Come on, man. It's the best. This is where you want to be anyhow. Like Clayton said, if you're in a nearby city, even if you're not, man, if you can make it here this weekend, make it here this weekend so you can see some of the best champions and the top kids in our nation. Who can be the first person to say, hey, look, I saw Barry Sanders play when he was 8.
Right.
Yeah, that's a sight to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you. I know Barry Sanders at 8. I know Barry Sanders at 18 playing in high school was out there destroying kids.
Mm-hmm.
Love to be there and see those games. This is the same thing. You never know what these kids might transpire to be, or, it might not be football. It might be basketball because there's a lot of kids that play that. It might be track. We got a lot of kids that run track, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, man, we're going to be locked in all day. Come on, man. Get in here with us. Have fun. Talk about us if you have to. I don't have no problem with it. I'm Corey Jefferson.
Jimmy Smith.
Hey, and we'll be right back.